Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Young here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can win your first game of Season 5 Fortnite, and as well give you some tips on how you can win in Season 5. And even if you guys have won a game, you should still stick around. I have really good tips in this video that I'm going to be sharing with you guys so you guys can get more wins in Season 5. And before we get into the video, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and make sure to turn on my post notifications to get notified every single new video. And alright guys, let's get into the video. So I'm going to be doing a live commentary over this gameplay. And in this gameplay right here, I am playing solos. It was one of my first games in Season 5. The first game I played in Season 5, I actually rage quit off the game. I was playing, I think I was in 10th place or whatever. And I made this dude so weak. And this dude just rips out his minigun and just sprays 500 rounds on me. And then jumps through my wall and then destroys me in the head. I wish I saved the clip to show you guys. Like literally there was nothing I could have done. Because I had, I think, like 80 or 90 health, and if I try to like stop my building, take a shot, he would just destroy me with the minigun. Like it wasn't even worth it. He would just absolutely destroy me. And I think the minigun needs to get a nerf. Like it is so overpowered, and a lot of noobs use it, a lot of decent players, and if a good player uses that gun, like it's over. That gun is extremely OP. It's one of the best guns in the game, and in my opinion, I think it's completely OP. And for whatever reason, if Epic actually decides to nerf the materials, which would be like the most dumb, idea that they would ever do. But if they were to do it, straight up, the minigun is just gonna be, the new meta and the new OP gun, because it's just gonna rip through materials and it's gonna burn through your mats, right? That's what the minigun's really good for. It just straight burn through mats, and you can shoot off, 1,000 rounds without even stopping. All right, I think I had enough to say about the minigun. All right, let's get into the tips of this video. Okay, so when you want to go for a win, it is ideal, to start off. I would always recommend playing in a passive kind of mode, like not going and, where all the new challenges are, the new locations. Like if you want to go, for the straight win, land somewhere where there's not going to be, like 10, 12 people, shooting at you at once. Because, the more gunfights you run into, the harder it is. I'm not saying camp the entire game, because that's kind of annoying. But, if you want to win every game, just camp. Like, honestly, I'm just being for real. Like, if you want to just win every single game, just camp in a 1-by-1 and to the last guy and just AR spam them. But if you want to win a game and have a decent amount of kills, 6 7 plus kills, and I would recommend starting passive, grabbing the gun, grabbing the loot you want to have, and then from there, of course, like pushing, you can either go for the kill or you can push for more loot. Personally, I like to get racked up on loot. So, I like to have, as most shield as possible, double shotgun. Well, technically the shotgun's got nerfed. So, I guess shotgun, the next thing is shotgun and SMG. Ever since the patch, shotgun and SMG is the way to go. So, definitely use a shotgun and SMG. Double shotgun is just not going to work. They patched it. They put a delay on it. So, if you try to shoot your shotgun and then switch to another shotgun, so if you try to double pump, it's going to have a delay on it. And I think it's like, a second, second and a half. I'm not sure. But the delay is definitely noticeable, and it's not even worth it. You might as well just, pull out a shotgun, shoot, and then pull out an SMG. That is your best bet for Season 5. To be honest, I'm starting to like the drum gun. It doesn't have the most range, but if you're up close, I think it's, about 25 a shot. Like, it's really powerful. And look, I just straight shredded through that guy. Got the easy kill on him. Honestly, I would start recommending the drum gun to use. And if you want to play like, a rush kind of class, I would definitely recommend running a drum gun over an assault rifle if you're trying to play a little bit more rushy. But if you're trying to sit back a little bit more, of course, I would recommend an assault rifle over a drum gun, because the range is kind of weird. And with a drum gun, I don't think there's any first shot accuracy, and there's a lot of recoil on the gun, so a lot of longer damage shots are not gonna hit. So definitely AR if you want to go longer range. If you want to rush like I was in this game, it wasn't like straight out rush, but like a little bit more aggressive, I would definitely recommend playing with a drum gun. That's the gun I've been using. I'm starting to like it. The blue one is really powerful. It does like 25 damage a shot, right? So if you can land a lot of your shots, you're gonna shred right through their shield, right through their health, and just completely destroy them. Right here in this situation, I'm going to get shot first. So, of course, going to build. I lost all my shields, so he has an advantage that because, he has more health. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up. And if you lose damage, the first thing you want to try to do is, try to build up and, get your health back up if you have minis. If you have, like, a med kit and it takes, like, 10 seconds, it might be kind of harder. But if you have minis, just build up and then try to get your minis off. Try to get your health up because you don't want to get one-tapped by anything. And you want to have as much health as you possibly can when going into the gunfight. So, make sure you heal up. But if you have any chance at all to heal up, make sure you take advantage of that. And right here, this guy wasn't the smartest play by him. He pushed me. you know, when I was looking right down at him. Not the best decision by him. Right here, I tried to get a couple tags out before I got shot. I lost all my health. I don't have any minis, so right now I'm just gonna try to shoot. I get the kill on him, you know, absolutely destroy him. I did like a 47 headshot with the drum gun, tagged him like 2-3 times, and this dude's just over here, you know, booking it on the golf cart. I lasered this dude with the best gun in the game, the blue suppressed SMG. That gun is absolutely a monster, and that's a gun you definitely want to pick up. I'd pick it up over a Scar, honestly. Maybe not a gold Scar, but a purple Scar. I would, you know, 9 times out of 10 pick the blue SMG because of the buffs they put on it. It is just insanely good. And right here, I'm just playing. I see this guy, and right now I'm just gonna get above him and try to get shots off while I can. And this dude, I had the complete advantage. I hit him for 9. I don't even know how I hit him for 9, but I hit him for 9. And a lot of people in that point in the gunfight, they would try to build. If you have your guy low, like just straight up, just go challenge him with the shotgun. You know, don't worry about getting hit, because if you have an advantage on them, you know, you want to get the quick kill, right? You don't want to drag the gunfight out, because if you drag it out, you're gonna burn through a lot of mats. You know, you're gonna burn through a lot of this. So you just want to, you know, you always want to have the quickest gunfights. So if you have an advantage on them, if you have like a big advantage, you know, just straight up challenge them with the shotgun. You know, don't worry about getting killed, because if you just straight up rush them, they're gonna be the one panicking and they're gonna be messing up. So if you rush them extra hard when they're low, you know, they're gonna be panicking. They're not gonna know what to do, and you're gonna have a, you know, pretty easy kill on them, because they're just gonna be missing a ton of shots. So if you catch them off guard like that, you know, to straight up rush them, you know, they're gonna be choking a lot of shots. You know, shots can be everywhere, and that's the best way I go about it. I do that a lot in a lot of my games. When I know I get a few tags in them, sometimes I just rush all out, because I know, you know, those players like to build a lot, and if you jump like right on top of them, even if they keep trying to build away, you know, you're gonna be right in their build. So you know, every time they build, you're gonna be right on top of them, and they're not gonna be able to outbuild you. And right here, you know, same thing. I hit him twice, and right there I could have built, but I was like, you know what, screw it. He probably wasn't gonna one-tap before 150. I was willing to take that chance, and I just went for the kill. And you know, he missed a few shots. This guy right here, you know, I could have built again right there, but you know, I already had them low. So go ahead, if you have them low, go ahead, challenge him, get the quick kill on him. You know, you can heal up afterwards, because if you drag out the game, the gunfight for too long, that's when you get shot down from other players. You know, you have other players challenging. So you just gotta play it smart. Quick kills, you know, that's the best way to go. And right here, you know, 2 people left. I have 10 kills, so a pretty good game so far. As soon as I turn, I'm about to see this guy right here in front of me. I hear him, so I start building up, and this guy, oh, complete noob. He had no idea what he was doing. You know, that was a pretty easy kill. And so I get him. It's a 1v1, and I'm not gonna lie, this guy took me a long time to kill. As you can see, it took me almost, you know, 2.5 to 3 minutes just to get this guy to die. You know, he was a pretty good player. Took me forever to get the kill on this guy. You know, I try to shoot him out, try to get some shots on him. I tag him pretty hard, like a few times, like 3 times in this gunfight. I tag him pretty hard. Yo, this dude tries to hit me with some Tifu type stuff. Look at this dude over here trying. Come on, bro. This dude trying to make a joke of me. Like, come on now. Come on now. And now this dude's like, he's kind of making the smart play, because he knows he has the low ground. So he's going to the house, because now pretty much the only way I can get the kill on him is if I push the house. Because if not, it's in the circle. He can just camp in the house, and I can't do anything about it. So pretty much he's forcing me to push up, and I have to be careful. When you're pushing up on the guy, you have to be careful. You don't, you know, if they're like, you know, third peeking a wall or whatever, you know, you want to be careful that you don't, you know, just run, you know, blatantly in there, and you just get shot up, and you can't do anything about it. So you kind of want to, you know, give yourself a little bit of distance, just in case you start missing a few shots. And you know, if you ever need to, you know, miss a few shots and keep building, so you give yourself a little bit of, you know, a little bit of leg room. This guy jumps on top of me. Smart play by him, but I get the outbuild on him. Like I said, I got, you know, a few seconds to, you know, heal up. I'm gonna get 1 heal off, try to get the high ground back on him, because I don't want to keep losing it, because you know, if I keep losing it, you know, he's just gonna keep building up on me, and he's just gonna start lasering me. So my, you know, my objective is, you know, get up as high as I can, you know, get as much health as I can. I want to try to get another med kit off, you know, but that is 10 seconds, and a lot of, you know, good players won't give you 10 seconds, you know, to get that med kit off. So right now I'm playing the smart. He got the high ground, so I'm just gonna drop down. I'm playing petty, because you know, I'm trying to win, right? So I don't even care anymore. I'm shooting everybody out. I'm camping. You know, I'm trying to win, right? So I'm shooting this dude out. I'm just gonna build a 1x1 around myself, just in case he tries to land on top of me and hit me with the shotgun. So I'm playing the smart here, and he lands right outside. And so my objective, you know, I'm gonna go for the high ground. I'm gonna start, you know, try to build up. He's trying to shoot me out, but you know, I connect my ramp to his, and I get the high ground, and I'm just trying to keep it right now. You know, trying to get, you know, a shot or two on this guy. I try to get an RPG on him. I barely missed. I shot from under him, and he dropped down a little bit more. So no, I have a free pass to get the high ground. I see him drop down, and you know, basically what I did, I shot at him out. So I feel like he might do the same. So I'm gonna drop down. And right now, I'm in a really, really good position right now because, you know, I know he's in front of me, and I know he can't come from behind me, because if you're in the middle, you know, like I said, if you don't know where he's at, he can come from any side. And right now, I don't know exactly where he's at, but I have an advantage because the storm is to my back, so I know he cannot come from behind me. He has to be in front of me somewhere, and with that advantage, I pop off a med kit. I'm gonna shoot this down just in case he tries to get on top of it, you know, just in case. And he's on the roof. See, he can't build. He needs to put a platform down. I get the laser on him, and this point, I kind of want to push up on him because, you know, he's down at 50 health. You know, it is a smart play. He makes the rush on me, so right now I just need, you know, maybe one or two shots on this guy. This dude's playing super aggressive. I don't know why he only has, like, you know, 40, 30 health, and this dude's just pushing. I guess he doesn't have any meds. He gets a shot at me. You know, like I said, if he, you know, I made him low, and I don't think he has any meds. So right now, I don't want to get one tapped anymore. I'm just playing it smart. I'm just trying to get some heals off, and I get the high ground on him. I have time to pop a mini, so I'm gonna pop some minis, and I'm gonna try to get my, you know, I always want to get my med kit off too, you know, get as much health as possible before I go back into the gunfight, because if he's not challenging me, it buys me time. I know he's still below me, and if he's not challenging, I'm just gonna heal up, and the circle is gonna be coming, and by the looks of the circle, it's gonna go outside, so I pretty much gotta make a play on this guy. Now or never. I get my launch pad. I know he's below me, I know he's running down, and right now I can't jump down, and the storm's doing 10 damage per hit. So I get out of there. I get out of the storm. That dude dies in the storm, so he was completely one shot. So I make the right play. You know, if I try to jump down, and, you know, I could have bounced it out of there. I could have launch padded. But if you're on the high ground and the circle's coming, you know, you got to find a way to get down. If not, you're going to get shot out. Bouncers and launch pads are the best way to get down. And alright guys, that's going to wrap it up my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and make sure to turn on my post notifications to get notified every single new video. And alright guys, I'll see you in the next video.